So here are some rules of thumb for you. The rules of thumb for beginners to make sure you don't get outside the bounds and inadvertently screw up. 2 font typefaces. 3 max, but try to stick with 2. 2 font sizes. 3 max. Again, try to stick with 2. 2 colors. 3 max. But try to stick with 2. And make them complementary colors that work together, not just 2 that you like. 2 alignments. 3 max. Align hard left. For you. Align hard left. That line gives a very solid feeling. Your eye knows where to go. It follows it very clear. Don't center. Hard left. And don't justify left and right. Justify left. And make your mantra clarity, not beauty. Clarity, not beauty. A modern development is the blog. And blogs, many blogs, actually have great designs, interesting designs, that you can't really screw up when you look at them. I've got a couple of examples here we can take a look at. Just look at the design. Does your eye know where to go when you look at these? Right? It's clear what to do. Oh, little picture, great, I look at that. I look at the headline, and then I read the text. I look at the picture, I look at the headline, I read the text. See, on the left of this one? And it's a theme. It's the same thing over and over and over with little variations. Is that a complex design, the blog on the left? On a scale of simple to complex, I mean, it's way over on the simple side. But when you look at it, do you get the feeling of professionalism, clear communication, confidence, clarity? Yeah. Whenever you see something like that, take a screen cap of it, save it, put it in a little file to use for inspiration. On the right, another one. Same thing. Your eye knows where to go. We start at the top, we look at the picture, read the little blurb, we've got a headline, we've got a little subhead, we've got some copy. Down at the bottom, you can see the theme. We've got another headline, some copy. Then you can see the beginning of another headline. You know what's happening there. Very easy to understand. Next. Another design that stood out, I really liked. You notice the design elements are flexible. So the top 3 examples have the square picture, the 2-line headline, the little red little box with the text in it, and then whatever, 4 or 5 lines of text. The bottom one has 3-line headline, but it's modular, so it works. It's designed so that it can accommodate those things. If you had a 1-line headline, it would look just as good. Brilliant. That's like a design puzzle that was solved in a beautiful, artistic way that really achieves maximum communication. You don't look at that and say, wow, that's an ingenious design. You look at it and say, how to create a gold text effect in Photoshop. I want to learn that. That looks interesting to me. Bam. It's got an example of what it is that they're teaching you. Other side, very simple. Headline, text. Headline, text. Headline, text. When you see these headline, picture, text, there's another great function that these have. Unconsciously, they communicate, I'm scannable. I'm scannable. I don't require you to read all the way through. You can just find what you need and go right to it. Next. Here are a couple more. Again, just look at the shapes. Headline, text, headline, text. Or actually headline, text, and then a little space and some elements. Headline, text, a little space and some elements. Headline, text. I know where to go. Bam, bam, bam. Over here on the other side, a little headline, a little picture, a little caption, text, space. A little headline, a little picture, caption, text, space. You see the theme? Notice the alignments. The alignment, that hard left alignment, holds everything together, makes everything feel very solid. Just share with you a few different design ideas that you can put into your unconscious, let bounce around. Here's a website that I thought was interesting. Simple. Picture, 6 categories, a little bit of information. If you're interested in this topic, it's going to be easy to figure out what you're trying to figure out. It's not complex. I can scan this instantly. It's not intimidating to me at all. Anyone ever heard of Craigslist? I have to say, it is the most confusing, simplest way to organize a lot of information that I've ever seen. It works, though. It really works for all that information. And a lot of people use it. I'm not saying it's the greatest design in the world, but think about how much is on that page and how quickly you can figure out what you're trying to figure out. And then once you've gotten your path together, you know where to go the next time you come back. Here's a design that I thought was not too bad. Incorporated some good marketing as well. Free web hosting, never a monthly fee of any kind. Nice headline, professional design. Simply register a domain with us for $35 and get a year of free hosting. An unbeatable deal with a complete and powerful solution. An unbeatable deal unless you just go register a domain for $7 and get a $10 hosting package. But that's not what we're talking about here. Another Mac design. Balance. Big element over here, a few little lighter elements over there, but a bunch of them. There's something that's balanced about that. What's also interesting is there's a little trick employed here where it kind of looks like the picture or the screen is looking at the headline, which makes you go, oh, what's that looking at? Oh, these guys are very crafty. Anyone ever heard of a little company called Google? And that's what their website still looks like. There's something to this simplicity thing, I hear.